Hey there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Really appreciate you being here. So I was just looking at my analytics, coincidentally, right before I did this video, and I noticed that this is my 91st video, and holy cow, I didn't realize I've done that many already. Also, I have 91 subscribers, so I'm just matching that. So please, if you're watching this, subscribe before Thursday, because my Thursday live stream will be my 92nd video, and if I have more videos than subscribers, that would make me sad. So please subscribe. So this past Sunday was Palm Sunday, and when I was a kid growing up, we grew up Catholic, and the only time I went to church was Palm Sunday and Ash Wednesday. So I didn't even know a Creaster was a thing, which is Christians who go on Christmas and Easter. So my thing was Palm Sunday, because you always got to go home with a little palm, and on Ash Wednesday you get to go home with ashes on your forehead, and I always thought that was cool. So, but yeah. Obviously, later on in life, that all changed. I have become very active in the church, especially this past year. This past year has been hugely life-changing in the best way possible. So anyway, I just wanted to get into a little nugget that I found, you know, a couple years ago when I was, all right, so, you know, life's a roller coaster. So in my walk, I did not grow up in church. Then I became a Christian. I was going great. And then I became a prodigal child for about 10 years, and then this past, actually about a year, I've come up out of that, and it's like I never left off. Or I picked up right where I left off 10 years ago, and in fact, my walk is significantly stronger than it was when I, first became a Christian about 20 years ago. Actually, 21 years ago. So, well, 20 and a half years ago is when I became a Christian. September, well, late August. So anyway, yeah, so Palm Sunday, if you're not familiar, it's when Jesus was coming into the city. It's the first day of Holy Week. The Holy Week is basically the most recorded period of Jesus's life. It's his last day of his life, or the last week of his life. And the first day was on Sunday. He rolled into Jerusalem. This is embarrassing. I could look it up, but I've noticed that if I have my monitors on while I'm pre-recording this, it gives me a terrible glare on my face. So, which it looks like it's already doing it now, but it's a lot worse otherwise. Anyway, so Jesus was riding into the city of Jerusalem, and people were laying down their coats and laying down palm branches, which is why it's called Palm Sunday. The reason for doing that is because when a king would enter a city, they would open up the gates to him and give them a clean path to walk, so cutting down branches. So they expected him to be the triumphant king that was prophesied about. And if you know anything about Old Testament kind of going-ons, so if there was ever a judge, the book of Judges is all about judges. That was before the time that they had a king. This was a period in Israel's time where they did not really have a king that was an Israelite. They were under Roman rule. So in their eyes, he would have been a judge, and every judge came and delivered them from whoever the nation oppressing them would be. So that's why they were so upset, because he did not come to do that, but he came to save all of humanity. And especially back then, the Jews were extremely racist. If you were not a Jew, you are a Gentile, and Gentiles are definitely not good in their eyes. So when Jesus is like, I've come to save all, that made them upset, and they learned that he was not coming to save them. But anyway, Palm Sunday, he was riding into the city, and they kept singing, Hosanna, Hosanna on the highest. A little fun, interesting tidbit is when Hosanna on the highest would be sung in the Old Testament, so I'm pretty sure this is the book of Leviticus. That was when the high priests were about to make an offering, a burnt offering to the Lord, a sin offering. And Jesus was the ultimate sin offering. So whether or not these people realized it, but they were being very prophetic and saying like, behold, the sacrifice is coming into the city. So it's kind of a neat little tidbit, little nugget. But anyway, that's all I've got. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe, give it a like, comment if you would like for me to get into other biblical little nuggets, or if you'd like to share any biblical nuggets that you have, please comment below. And as always, stay classy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. But anyway, this past Sunday was Easter. No. Oh, goodness. Okay.